Okay, mesdames et messieurs, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sylvia Selwood. I'm the VP of Customer Relations at Cortical.io, and I'm very excited today to share with you how SemanticPro, our intelligent document processing solution, is transforming insurance operations by automating unstructured document workflows. So what are the specific problems we are solving in the insurance industry? And I would like you to stand up if any of the following problems apply to your business. So if you see that on a daily basis in your business, please stand up. Are you wasting time on non-core activities? Only that few people, hard to believe. Is this slowing down your operations? Okay. Does it also lead to too many human errors that then again lead to other arrays of issues like incorrect risk assessment, dissatisfied customers, high loss ratios? I'm sure there's a lot more people who would need to be standing up right now. But anyway, if one or all of these problems are part of your business and you would like to eliminate and reduce them, then SemanticPro is the solution to help you do that. Our mission is to deliver AI-driven solutions that automate and optimize document-centric workflows, boosting efficiency and customer engagement for the insurance sector. But before diving into the details of SemanticPro, let me tell you a little bit more about Cortical.io. We are a European AI technology company. We are headquartered in Vienna, Austria, a little bit unusual for AI, with offices in the US. And we've been around 10 years and have gained a lot of experience in developing and implementing natural language understanding solutions. Our flagship product, SemanticPro, is an award-winning intelligent document solution. It's used by Fortune 500 companies. In the insurance sector, we have a lot of customers in the US who use it to process large volumes of unstructured documents. But what makes SemanticPro such a powerful solution for the insurance industry? That's what I would like to talk about now. It transforms unstructured text into structured data. SemanticPro is designed for subject matter experts, which means they can use the application to train custom models with as little as 100 or 200 documents. We offer a no-code user interface, which allows them to use it independently from us and also independently from data scientists and machine learning experts. SemanticPro does not just look for keywords when it does data extraction or classification. It understands the context of the entire document, which is crucial when you're dealing with industry-specific language, jargon that varies greatly between carriers, products, and documents. It is able to interpret meaning based on the context, even if the wording differs, and is also able to identify connections, so relations between data points and pieces of information to reflect the sure scope of the content. Another great feature of SemanticPro is semantic comparison of documents, which allows you to highlight key differences between one or two or multiple documents, so there's no limit to how many documents you can compare with each other. You can also apply configurable rules to make decisions using that are tailored to your business logic, that just adds an additional layer of information. We also provide human-in-the-loop element to ensure critical decision-making and compliance checks. And last but not least, actually 2 more points. So we have flexible hosting solutions on cloud or on premises, which I understand is very important in Luxembourg with professional secrecy requirements. So that is possible. It's also a SaaS deployment with single tenant, so it's really very secure. And last but not least, we enable our customers to train internal models, which means they have full control over the model training, the accuracy and the relevance of their models, and they keep their own IP. So now let's take a look at a few of the examples of use cases that we see in the industry. We improve quoting quality and efficiency. You can mitigate risk by document comparison. We accelerate the intake process, classification of incoming emails, etc. and automated plan selection with key KPIs that our customers are seeing: increased accuracy, less errors, and less manual effort. So to sum up what our customers love about SemanticPro, time to market with 8 to 12 weeks to be productive, ROI in under a year, and time saved. It works with multiple languages, which is very relevant for Luxembourg, I assume. And let me just close with some statements from our customers to underpin what I've just said. And thank you very much for your time today.
Maybe I kick off. You're up and running for 10 years.
Yes.
If we knew about this solution 10 years ago, it would have been amazing. But how has your technology changed? What's different now, given the huge change in technology available? How has your solution changed to become better?
Well, to start with, we didn't have the solution 11 years or 10 years ago. So we started out as a development company. We started very much working on specific projects with customers, and this is how this solution developed over time. So we worked with, in the beginning, a lot of financial institutions in the US East Coast, some of the major banks that you know there. And that was really what was driving the development of that solution. So a lot of customer input and feedback went into the development of that solution. We went to market with SemanticPro in 2018, I think it was, in an early version of it, and it has since, of course, evolved. We keep continuing to improve it, always based on customer feedback and requirements that we see in the market. And we have a full roadmap. Of course, there's new developments also with large language models, etc. So we're also delving into these segments to see how we can leverage that for our product. Any other questions?
How do you position yourself with respect to the more and more developed open source systems of language processing? This becomes more and more available, and how can you manage to stay competitive with respect to that?
I think one key differentiator is that we have a lot of experience with working with our customers directly, and it's very, very specifically designed and developed for the needs that we see from customers. We also use open source components within our technology. So we have proprietary technology and open source tooling. So we try to make the best of both worlds. So I think it's just two different pairs of a shoe. There is something that fits everybody. People want to use open source solutions, but a lot of people don't want to do that. Especially in regulated industries, it's not always that easy to work with open source solutions. The fact that we provide single-tenant deployment, for example, is very relevant for our customers, specifically in the insurance industry.
Hello, I would like to understand how many customers that you have today, and what is your revenue model? It is a subscription or it is a one-prem?
To your first part, so in the insurance industry, we have currently 4 large US insurers that use our application. They've been with us for many years. We have 0 churn with our insurance customers, so 100% license renewal every year for several years now. They are predominant in the group benefit domain, but also property and casualty insurers. We have only just recently started to venture more into the DACH region, because we're an Austrian company, German-speaking. That is a market that we're trying to venture into more now. Also, the reason why we have been invited here and why we were very excited to join here today. The second question to the business model, it's a subscription-based model driven by the volume of documents that you process per year. So there's no limit to users. It's really just the amount of documents that you process per year, and there's different tiers with that. And everything else is included, all updates, etc.
And a quick one, what's your greatest challenge today? Is this technology, or is this go to market and find customers?
I think finding customers is still a challenge, mainly because the sales cycle is quite long. So we're dealing with very large enterprises, and as you will all know, especially when they're regulated, like the insurance industry, it takes a long time to win a customer. Not so much because we can't convince them that our solution is beneficial for them. I think that's the easier part. It's really just the cycles that it takes from starting to work with a customer to then actually really closing a contract. And then, of course, the market is evolving. I mean, large language models throws up a whole new array of challenges, but also opportunities, and that's something that we're exploring as well. So we're trying to see how we can leverage it, and one of the future releases of our product will have an element of LLMs as optional solution to help with, for example, the annotation process that it takes to train customized models.